Alright. It's time. We continue Xenoblade Chronicles X today, ladies and gentlemen. Or, you know, those who don't want to decide. I don't really care. So, you know, it's all good in the hood. So, welcome back everyone to Xenoblade Chronicles X. I absolutely love this game so far. There's definitely things that I would change, and I haven't fully gotten into the battle system yet, to be honest. I don't know why, but it's weird like that. I have found like one build that is destroying everything, and that just stuck with that from beginning to finish, which is not really a good thing, but it's been helping me out so far. Today, I'm going to do a bunch of affinity missions. We have tons and tons of affinity missions stacked up in New LA. And I definitely need to complete some of them. So I want to make it today so that we can do the affinity missions. A bunch of affinity missions. And tomorrow, not tomorrow, on Wednesday, next slot for Xenoblade X, we're going to continue the story. I want to get at least to maybe chapter 10, around chapter 10. You know, the moment when we get like flight or are able to fly and explore the entire map. I want to get to that point until we get, and then we'll probably rack up all of the affinity missions all at once before we finish the game. I definitely want to do all of them at once. But it will take some time to get them down. There's way too many of them, really. You know? That's why I'm going to continue today doing some affinity missions. We have a ton of them to do at the moment. Like, I am level 46, by the way. So we already are at an appropriate level for, I would say, at least the next 2 chapters, at least until chapter 10. And I'm going to gain more levels. I'm changing classes up frequently so that I can get every class available, so that I have the full roster available. I'm also grinding some upgrades and stuff. But yeah, with that, we're going to get into the game as quickly as possible. Let me switch over to gameplay. Fuck. I just closed it. Doesn't matter. Let's go over to gameplay. Oh. Yeah, this is something that I need to fix in the future. That I just don't game capture. Where is it? I need to adjust it every time. I don't like having to adjust the game footage every time. Need to probably change that. Here we go. That's good, right? Okay, we are back in the game. Here we go. We are in Oblivia currently during a sandstorm. So yeah, not great. As you can see, the map looks pretty much the same, except I got all of Sylvalum. I've been spending a lot of time in Sylvalum. I have done, by the way, the optional missions quite frequently. Like, I've done almost all of the optional missions that are there. There's obviously a few more in New LA. But the optional missions that are not affinity missions I have done so far, I think they are fair game. Although there are some really, really cool ones. And, you know, I'm going to tell you about them. Like, the last one I did was really, really graphic. You know? with there's a normal mission. Let's look at the normal missions, the rest of them that we can get. But yeah, it was really, really graphic, which was just helping a bunch of people out in Sylvalum. And then 2 of them got kidnapped, and 1 of them apparently was torn to shreds by Prone. It was a super graphic description of what happened. Like, they literally tore them limb from limb. And it was like, holy shit, what is going on? Holy fuck. Makes you really, really hate the Prone, honestly, in this. What is going on here?
Hey.
It's up here, right? Corvin. What's this? Another hopeful recruit. You got the guts to hack it in this team on this team recruit. Pathfinders Pathfinders all got a death wish, you know, but we're the ones leading the charge. Sure, I have the guts. Heh, so you say, though I'll admit there's fire in your eyes. Wait a sec, you're Nia, right, from Elmo's team? Yep. Aha, so I thought, I've heard all the stories. A bunch of blades in my line have been talking about this crazy new rook who keeps racking up the glory. I've been wanting to meet you for a while now. Name's Corvin. I lead the team here. Curious about other teams, are you? Should old Emma be worried, huh? Well, let's see. This crazy rock we landed on is full of weird new threats and mysteries, yeah? The mission of the Pathfinders is to crush the threats and crack those mysteries. Job ends when the whole place is charted and settled. And for some reason, my team's full of people with more curiosity than sense. They're like a damn pack of wide-eyed kids most days. Yo, boss, who's the noob? I take it you've heard the name Nia before. Sure, that's Elmo's new... Wait, this is Nia. Sure is. And I'm hoping she might actually give you a couple of tips on how to get things done. Oh, come on, boss. Besides, how do we know it ain't all just talk? You actually seen her in action yet? I mean, it's Elmo we're talking about here. Any idiot with a half brain cell could ride her coattails to glory. No offense, noob. Heh, we heard you were feisty. Looks like that much is true at least. Around me. What say we have a little test to see just how tough you really are, noob? I just took on a mission to find the Ensanguined font in Noctilum. Ensanguined? Interesting. What do you say? You and me have a race to see who finds it first. Blade against blade. Huh, Bates is really fired up about this. Overall, frankly, I'm curious to see myself what you're really made of. And you never know, you might get something good out of it too. Let's do it. Perfect, I'm heading out now. Have fun eating my dust, noob. You may think you're hot stuff now, but I've been a blade longer than you and ain't losing to some rookie. Time for you to learn Elmo's team and the only powerhouse around. What is going on? I think it's going onto my Super Nintendo controller and then it switches over. Can't say that I saw this coming, but thanks for lighting a fire under the kid's ass. These little contests can be fun, all part of helping out your fellow blades, right? Heh, I figured you'd get it. You practiced the ooze experience. I'm sure you didn't get this far without a bit of help and friendly competition, right? I'm no different. Half the time the thought that gets me out of bed and onto field is I'm not letting those other guys hog all the glory. Anyway, it's time to fire up the frontier spirit and get you out of here. Strip off that veil of mystery, start ogling Mirror in all her glory. Okay. So yeah, that was this one. This is also a mission. We're going to probably start with Mad Monk. We're going to do probably a ton of these, like, level 20 missions, I think. But first we're collecting some of these quests. Obviously you won't ever see a lot of these smaller quests to fruition, because we are not going to do them on stream. But I have to kind of, like, I have so little stream time that I kind of have to, like, select and choose, you know. Hey look, it's Nia. Wait, sorry, you don't know me, do you? I'm a blade, same as you. I'm with a prospector, so I mostly handle shops where folks need natural resources surveyed and raw materials corrected. You're in Elmer's team, right? I'll bet working under the colonel lets you see a lot of tough assignments. But you're still briefing, so it must be okay. Huh? I guess even people like you hit slumps. It's almost a relief to hear that, actually. But I can relate. I got a request to survey the mountain way up north. It's a nasty spot, and I have no idea how to tackle it. The mountain itself is dangerous enough, but then you add in all the weird wildlife. Not to mention it's been crawling with Xenos lately for some reason, especially those reptile-like ones. The Manon or whatever. I bet they're using the crazy high-tech weapons to kill everything, indigents or humans. No way, my buddy says they're all super dangerous. They'll kill you 5 times before you hit the ground. If they wanted the tech on that spaceship of theirs, could burn you LA to a crisp in seconds. They're just biding their time, I tell you. Me wandering alone on some treacherous peak full of their kind sounds like a crazy talk. Yeesh, sorry, didn't know you were so serious. I want to be useful to the city too, you know, I'm just scared. I feel way better about going now that you're coming along though. I mean, I know we're going for serious work reasons, but it still should be fun, right? Clean air, nice views, mountains are great. I'll go ahead and wait for you at the foot of the mountain. Okay. Another mission. Yeah, I want to do this mission real quick. Also, it pays. I should probably start getting a lot of my side characters' affinity is up. Because I think with Lynn and Elma I already have full affinity. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to carry both of those around all the time. Oh, I have to do the backup request. Mission first. Here we go.
Hey.
Backup request. But yeah, there's going to be more and more and more affinity missions as time moves along. So the more we do, the better. Right?
Are you the one they paired me with? You have the look at least. But what about inside? Does your heart burn with a flame hot enough to forge a true blade? That answer alone proves that your flame burns white hot. It's that sort of fearless ferocity that tempers a soul into something heroic. Forgive me. I am Bose Lowe's, proud member of the Harriers. I will be a partner on this job. But please, call me Sensei. Do you know this term? It's what some Eastern cultures used to call teachers and wise men back on Earth.
Let's go back to the mission,
Very
dude.
well. I have the brief right here. A few days ago, a group of blades left the city to hunt some indigents. And they've not been heard from since. Our job is to track them down. If we also happen to take care of the indigents along the way, so much the better. Rest easy, my friend. Sensei will show you what it means to be a true Harrier. The day is young, and victory is in the air. We ride!
Track. There we go. The thing is, by the way, let's use Bose. We have so many other characters still not unlocked. By the way, I'm so glad that they all level with us. By the way, the thing is, I have been trying to get my Skell battle ready. It's not that easy. Yeah, we probably have to move outside. But yeah, I've been trying to get my Skell battle ready. It's pretty tough. That's always something that I kind of didn't like, is the Skell combat. Oh, we need to go from the other side, I think. But yeah, Skell combat was always really tough for me to grasp, and I think it kind of detracts from regular combat, makes it a little bit less interesting. But there's also a lot of tons of big enemies that have like really high stats, you know. And those you're usually supposed to get to with your Skell. So you're basically supposed to attack them with your Skell instead of going at them with regular combat. Although regular combat can deal with them, definitely. The battles are just longer. I think we didn't do this FN side yet. So let's do it. I think Skells do a little bit more damage usually at the beginning, but once you have a good build going, you're going to do a lot more with ground combat. Also, you can mix up both, so it's not that much of an issue. But still, it's a little bit annoying. Because I definitely don't like Skell combat as much. There's so much more less pointers on how to do good with your Skell. Like, I've gotten into build crafting at this time. Probably not up here, right? And I've gotten a good build together for my regular combat, and then you have to like go into Skell combat, and that's completely reliant upon weird things. Probably have to go on foot here. But yeah, Skell combat is reliant on like the equipment you can get. And it doesn't make a lot of sense to me yet. Vitriol cesspool.
Not bad, newcomer. Your skills are matched only by your impressive guts. Huh? A Xeno?
You all are humans, right? But please help me, okay? I ran into trouble and hurt myself. My legs don't really work right now, you know? So if any creatures show up, I'm a goner.
That's a real shame. But I fear our own people must come before you. I'll not waste precious time on a Xeno. Friends. Humans have no Xeno-friends. Humans need no Xeno-friends. Come, let us tarry with this degenerate beast no longer. Fine, but make it fast. And know that while I think this is folly, arguing would just waste more precious time.
Oh, really? Well, there should be some Lunaria flowers growing nearby, you know? Can you maybe bring me some? I should be able to use them with the healing device I built to get my legs working again. Please find me those Lunaria flowers, alright?
You're asking a little bit much, little Manon. I thought we'd just get you to safety and then...
Any luck? Did you find the Lunaria flowers? Ooh, that's them! These should fix my legs up. I hope. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this, okay? And I promise to pay you back.
You can pay us back by slamming shut that gob of yours and getting out of here. We too must leave. Blades await us further in, and we've wasted more than enough time here.
Sure, there's going to be a lesson somewhere around here. God, this area sucks. Don't even know where to go in this one. At this point. Can I leave the water here?
They've seen us.
Okay, here we go.
We should weaken them.
I got a new skill on the dual guns called Ghost Walker that is really good. Gives you total evasion during execution and grants decoy, which is really good for this. You know. Also sliding slinger. Good thing is I can use it with my sword because it's
Arching horn. Trap.
Ghost Walker.
Yes. Attack at range.
Enhance it. We're on top of it.
Eagle eye.
because it's a dual guns thing. It has a very long cooldown, which is not great. Usually, as I was saying, against these big monsters, it's kind of hard because you keep burning through your Y gauge relatively fast. So with Ghost Walker, I should be relatively fine to get a lot of evasion in. Fuck, Lynn is done.
I'll save you all as soon as I can. I'm sorry. Well, this is not
I don't know what went wrong here, really. Let's go back in. See if we can solve this. Yeah, something got to us. Doesn't really matter to me right now. Just looking for a way to get to where we need to go.
All right, let's do it.
We should
By all
weaken them
means.
just to get it.
Walker! Fire Carnival! Shadow Strike! This one's gonna
Honestly, we should
Shield
probably wait a bit more. Like not use a Y gauge so often and just wait for the second cooldown to just activate. You know.
Shadow Strike! Slide! Defensive stance!
Arching horn.
Side slash! Rising Fire Carnival! Tornado Flame! They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire!
On top.
Use an aura! Get control of the battle! Incendiary edge!
But yeah, it's a tough one. There's the false Saxum that we were fighting earlier, I think. Yeah, we just have to get past that as well. Yeah, those are kind of guarding the area here. We should be able to get them,
Let's
but
see what this Goliath has got.
also let's attack appendages because that's something that I didn't do last time. You know, I didn't attack appendages, which is not great.
Close in and seal the deal! Side slash! Okay, this should tide me over. Tornado Flame! Tornado Flame! Side slash! Edge!
Here we go. And Incendiary Edge.
Shadow Strike!
That
Close in and seal the
immediately
deal.
broke this appendage.
Slide! Slinger! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
trash touch. Rising flame.
What am I currently attacking?
Fire carnival.
That's one thing that I see as kind of problematic in this game is it's really hard to know what you're currently attacking. Let's go, Overdrive. Let's fucking go.
Violent strike!
Arching horn. Shrapnel.
Seems to get fired up.
Already
Move in and do some damage.
Slinger. Primer. Let's
spiral horn.
need to pull back.
I should
Arching
be
the
first.
dark down. Attack flame.
There we go.
Rest in peace.
Got at least one of them down. But yeah, I haven't used Overdrive so much. It's kind of hard for me to gauge because I'm completely trying to focus on Overdrive, and it kind of detracts a little bit from my concentration. Which one? Up there? Oh, come on, please.
Opening fire. Bump me out. I think there's hope. Got it.
Attack at range.
Let's attack one of the legs. There we go.
Spiral horn.
Okay, this should tie
Eagle
me
eye.
over. Hyoga. I'm off balance. Ghost Walker. Carnival. Side slash. Touch me up. Shadow strike. Incendiary edge. I'm off balance. Sliding flinger.
Arcing horn.
Scream edge. We're up against a big target. Buff up now. I am so back in. I can have that. Lay down some cover fire. Rising flame. NATO flame. Shadow strike. Bombardier. Point. Close in and seal the deal.
Pulverize this thing now.
Offensive. My aura's prime. Fire force. Flash back.
Arcing horn.
Incendiary edge. Side slash. They're freaking out. Tell them. Rising.
There we go.
I won't miss this shot. Shield. Primer. It won't. Close in and seal the deal.
Use also primer.
And do some damage. Shadow strike. This.
I think we're doing good on those monsters.
Wait, don't eat me. I taste terrible. Oh, please let this all be some kind of bad dream. Huh? Did you come here to save me? Oh, thank you. Those things ate everyone else, and I was sure I was next.
So you ran off in a blind panic? What happened to centering yourself, Reggie?
Sensei, what are you doing here? You were off on a mission.
You think some patrol job is more important than coming to my students' rescue? I secured powerful backup and came running. Now get a grip, son.
Right. Thank you, sir.
You're in for a hell of a dressing down later. For now, let's finish this.
They weren't far behind me. Please, just kill them so we can all go back to New LA alive.
Leave it to us. We'll show these monsters what true warriors can do.
I don't know, I don't like his vibes.
You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should be relatively easy, especially with Tornado Blade. Let's go into overdrive. Holy fuck.
Strike now.
Holy fuck. Too many sound effects happening at once.
Ready to go.
There's no end to them. Really. Holy fuck.
This action is rewarded. Stagger it.
Fuck.
Very nice. Stack them with a melee attack. Early bird. Have a little break.
Spiral. Attack at range.
Iron Prince.
There's a ton of them. Holy shit. Oh wait.
I've been saving this
Defensive stance and Tornado Blade should give us a lot of PP back.
We're coming to you. I am heated up.
Pretty. Shall we? Swift action.
Once I enter overdrive, it immediately exits the battle.
Strike.
RPG guards down. Attack at range.
Have that strike back. Now follow up the main now. My turn. Bombardier. Slide. Flip at the match. Get your adrenaline going.
It's a little bit weird.
I am heated up. Right. I've been saving this one. Who's next?
More foes gonna break against me.
Now, my turn. Help! Tornado Blade! It works! Frozen in Rising Blade! Dad? Yes, we did it!
Predict. Shall we?
They've seen us. Let's take them out of early bird.
I'm already getting fired up.
I owe you.
The guards down. Attack at range.
Tornado Blade! Tornado Blade! Woo! Dad? Yes, we did it!
Holy fuck.
Rest in peace. Why do you still cower over there, son? It's finished.
Sensei, I'm sorry. I couldn't put any of what you taught me into practice. You always said never to betray my team. But I ran. I left them to die. It's over. I'm leaving Blade. I never should have joined in the first place. A coward like me will never be the sort of warrior you taught us about.
It's a fine thing to reflect on our weaknesses from time to time. Wouldn't you agree?
That's kind of you. But that sort of kindness usually winds up hurting people. If a guy like me keeps trying, it will only put more people in danger.
I see. Gods! You turn your comrades' deaths into an excuse to flee. Grow up and face the truth, son. You're just afraid because some monster nearly ate you alive. But look past that. Think on the future. Do we whimper and die, or do we find the life hold and reclaim what we have lost?
Sensei?
You're better than this. Now stand still so I can knock some guts into you. You can carry this weight, son. Now answer me. Are you the sort of man to end it like a dog? Well, are you?
How many years has it been since I was a student at the academy? And yet you came all this way for me. I'm undeserving. And yet you treat me like your own family. You're an inspiration, Sensei. When you put it like that, you know I can't run away.
Damn right you can't. Now get your butt back to New LA. Train like you've never trained before. And show the Harriers what you're made of.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sorry to make you see that. Still, he's got a heart like a gong, that one. Strike it firm, and it rings true. So you wish to learn, do you? I have a soft spot for your kind. Well, no sense lingering here now that the job's done. Let's get moving.
Hold on, please.
Who's there?
It's me, the Manon you saved. Remember?
Ah, the Xenome. I see your legs are once again in working order.
All thanks to you, right? Which is why I brought you this.
What is it? Some kind of transmitter?
A very powerful one, yes? One click and any spatial distortions in the area are fixed, you see?
Sounds bizarre. I have no need for such trinkets. All a blade needs is a well-honed heart and a body to house it. We humans.
Can you please just take it? Maybe call it a good luck charm or something? Right then. I'll just be going, okay?
I do not understand those Manon at all. Come. Eleonora will be waiting for our report.
Well,
Stay sharp on the road home. Danger always comes just when you start to relax.
definitely show those monsters.
Let's see what this Goliath has got.
Oh, fuck off, really?
Come out on
I'm already getting fired up.
shield wall! Fire shadow strike!
Yes! Hit him again for me!
Offensive stance!
Fuck it. Let's go offensive stance.
Ghost Walker!
And Ghost Walker.
Fire strike! Come in and do some damage!
I'll pulverize.
And Incendiary Edge. There we go. It's at least one limb gone.
Buff up and let's
Primer.
put them in a corner.
Fire Carnival! Sliding Slinger! Tornado 3 Close in and seal the deal!
Shoot it. It's a big target. So
Let's go for overdrive. Let's go primer. And then into sliding slinger.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it. Ghost Walker! Nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow Strike. Take this! You won't! Close in and seal the
Now
deal.
Incendiary Edge. There we go. That's the damage that I wanted.
I have to stay in. Help me! Yes, we did it.
You can set up Incendiary Edge really good in... you can set it up really good in Overdrive. Like, you set it up and it will do tons of damage. Honestly, spamming Sliding Slinger is probably one of the best things to do to get your counter up. Once you have that, you can kind of spam Primer to get it going. Like the time. But also you can just then set up Incendiary Edge and it will do massive damage. Like, you've seen that damage, like that was 100k per hit. And I think I even missed one of them. Or even two of them. So yeah. Overdrive is really good. You just don't need to panic. Also, my team was completely dead by that point, by the way. My team was completely dead, and I basically activated Ghost Walker to keep going, and then I did the combo. So yeah.
Hey.
Welcome back. How was the mission?
Not half bad, thanks to the fine partner you scouted for me. With her help, we got Reggie home safe and sound.
Am I hearing things? Every other recruit I paired you with has come home in tears. They usually get a little overwhelmed from all the lectures.
You see? Such humility is at the heart of true Eastern philosophy. If we'd met at the Academy, I could have trained you from the ground up. What a shame. But perhaps it's not too late. Why don't we keep working together? I can help make you one of the true Blade elites. Well, what say you? Your answer pleases me.
Dude.
In truth, I'd have taught you anyway. This just saves me the trouble. Now, let us start again as master and pupil. I am Bose Lowe's. People call me the Harrier Hammer. For my fists pound any deviation straight.
Okay. That's one of them down. Sorry, Bose, but I have to kick you immediately. There's more missions to be had here. Who are you? Are you new? Because I don't remember you from the base game.
Aren't you... Huh? It looks to you like I need help. Huh, interesting. That's kind of a surprise. I mean, I thought humans weren't used to the whole talking with Xenos business. Honestly, I never expected one to actively approach me. Ah, I hope I didn't offend you there. Say, you're a member of that Blade organization, aren't you? Hear me out for a moment, would you? As you guessed, I am in a sort of a bind. Thank you. You are a kind soul, aren't you? Okay, here's the story. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Hey, do Clurians really stand out so much? Our physical features don't seem all that different. Well, anyway, I don't think any of us are enjoying this attention much. Let's go someplace quieter.
I think this is new.
I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Neil Nail, but you can call me Neil. Incidentally, is this your first time seeing a Clurian in the flesh?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. They're uncommon. We Clurians rarely leave our home planet. Even I don't bump into many out here. Just to double-check, though. Your organization, Blade, was that the name? It's a paramilitary group equipped for combat. That about right? Okay, good. That's exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for. But then, it being a high-risk job, there's a ton of red tape to go through. The big cheeses need to sign off on it. They're even more fussy when a Xeno like me is involved. Nobody wants a diplomatic incident, right? I was ready to give up and go it alone, but you showed up right in the nick of time. It's my lucky day. From what I can see, some Blades are willing to accept jobs at their own discretion. That'd be an accurate assessment, right?
Sure.
I have haven't even told you what the job is yet. Talk about living life on the edge. You're a fearless one, aren't you?
Yep.
In the area that you humans call Oblivia, there's a huge ring-shaped structure. I want to investigate it, personally. You see, I'm a researcher of what in your language you'd call archaeology. My main focus is ancient alien ruins and literary archives. In short, you might call me a cosmo-archaeologist. Now, if that ring structure is anything like the thing I think it is, it may not be quite as innocuous as it seems. I'd like to hurry up and analyze its true nature. For that, I'd need to do some field work. Except, as you might be aware, that area is teeming with hostile indigens. Basically, I need you to protect me from danger long enough for me to complete my survey. That would be the gist of my request. How about it?
Sure, dude.
I'll fight too if the going gets tough, of course. I promise you, I've been in my fair share of scrapes. Exploring ruins is no picnic. All right, that'll be enough chit-chat. Let the journey to the giant ring begin! And thanks again for this.
You know, when I have the time at one point, I might do another stream. Full Metal Jaguar, huh? So another Elmer. I like you. So far. So yeah, let's go explore that ring. But yeah. I might do another stream if I have the time at one point. Just so we can, like, knock some of those secondary missions out of the way. Maybe, I don't know, Wednesday is the Nintendo Switch 2 thing. Maybe Thursday morning or something. Just a stream where we just, you know, knock some of those affinity missions out of the way.
And there's the rub. I had hoped we wouldn't encounter any roadblocks, but we'll just have to bite the bullet. Time to earn your dinner.
I mean, level 20.
All right, let's do it.
Locked and loaded.
Good time to Ghost Walker! I think this whole island is on my nose. Fire, rising, blaze, wall! Shadow Strike! Offensive stick! My force cross! Tornado Blaze! Mount Slash! Rising Blaze! Tornado Blaze! Side Slash! It won't! President Unity! Hostile neutralized. Switch to close-range combat. Won't let him. Yes! We did it! Good.
Got it.
Huh, nicely done. You dispatched them expertly. Right, time marches on. I'll lead the survey from here. First off, we'll check the base of the ring. We're looking for data plug consoles. If all goes well, we may just be able to salvage our Mystery Hoops activity log. Let me think. I believe 2 should be enough. Until then, would you entertain any unwelcome guests? Somehow I knew you'd say that. My life is resting wholly in your hands. Right then, let's get to work. We'll have this survey done in a blink.
But yeah, I'm not above doing like extra. Like an extra stream or something. Has to be an early morning stream though. You know. But yeah, I'm enjoying those Affinity missions a lot. Especially since they're voice acted, you don't have to do a whole lot of reading and stuff. It's actually really enjoyable, and you get a lot of characterizations for these people. You know?
Well, well, well. Not a surprise, but still unexpected. Huh. What's it doing out here in the far reaches of space? I'm sorry. I've been keeping you in the dark, haven't I? Well, as it turns out, our ringy friend here is a planetary engineering system. Put simply, it's a terraforming device. Though that's not the thing that bothers me. It's the fact that there is Clurian tech incorporated into its workings.
Huh.
Our technology borrows heavily from ancient Samar, the oldest civilization in the known universe. This led to worship, and after a few thousand years, we reached unparalleled levels of prosperity. Our ancestors sought to spread our faith across the galaxy, preaching to other races and sharing our tech. The alien civilization who made this ring, they must have been one of those races. Although, given the state of this barren landscape, it looks as though they had another use in mind. Ironic that a tool meant to facilitate life was ultimately used to destroy it. That's sweet of you. You're a kind soul, if only everyone were like you. Maybe then history would have played out differently. So the reason I survey ruins is to seek out vestiges of the tech my ancestors disseminated and to deal with them appropriately. To conserve any artifacts that may still be operational, or if they're being mishandled, to destroy them. Although in this ring's case, it seems to be completely out of commission. I could breathe easier knowing that.
Well, hopefully. Who the fuck are you?
What the? They've seen us!
Unidentified Skells. What are you? Chalk and slate up.
Close in and seal the deal. Incendiary
What were those? That's intriguing to me.
Yikes. They sure gave us a fright. I'm not sure what I would have done without you.
Let's ask her if she's okay.
Yes, I'm perfectly fine, thanks to your quick handling of the situation. Looks like I scored a winner with you. I'm one lucky clue, huh? In any case, That pair of mechanical menaces. Don't I know them? I can't seem to recall. I'll look into it later. Right. I think we've done about all there is to do here. Thanks again. Maybe down the line, the two of us can work together once more. Oh, and feel free to establish a rapport with me. I'm planning on staying in NLA for a little while yet. If you need me for anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'll happily assist.
Psycho Launcher Conduction Rise. New gear release. Looks like the clothes modeled on Nail's outfit are now on sale. Ask her with her express permission, of course. Or more like with her intense direct supervision, supposedly. Anyway, I can't... Okay. Full Metal Jaguar. Interesting. That was an interesting mission. Because it wasn't in the original release, right? Okay, Soldier of the Harriers. That one's for dog. Oh, that's level 48. Okay. Yeah, there's a ton of really low level and high level ones. Professor B's return? That's an interesting one. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you pretty much forever, you know. Anyway, Professor B sent us a message from the future. It sounds like he needs help, but I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. This is one of his inventions. It lets you directly communicate with the specified target's brain. Are you with me so far? I was most surprised when it suddenly materialized on top of my desk one day, you know. Anyway, maybe it's faster if you just show you. I'll play it back again. Sucker on. Alright, this message is encoded so only Vevin and Nia can view it. So don't either of you knuckleheads go telling anyone else what you hear. I've still got people after me. Anyway, I'll get to the point. I'm on Great Washington Isle over in Oblivia. I need some help here with, well, you see when you get there. And hurry it up. I need to get back to the city and get to the bottom of this anomaly affecting Mira. It seems the space Mira occupies is something even more troubling than we thought. Whoop whoop. Ah, here comes my prey. Anyway, Anyway, that's the story. I'll see you soon. Don't be late. Do you get all that? So, like I said, the spot the professor mentioned isn't really somewhere I can get to, you know? So I was hoping you could help him out instead. I'm sure you've got a ton of questions for him, right? Like what he's doing back in our time for starters. That's true. But yeah, I wanna quickly gather more missions.
That's right.
Without doing like all of them. There's so many that are popping up left and right. And it's pretty difficult to keep track of them, you know? It's really difficult to keep track of all of the missions that we have. I'm hoping for the best.
Ah.
Oh, are you the one who picked up my listing? The issue I need resolved is urgent, yet I have no luck finding help. I'd like to begin briefing you immediately, but first I must ask you one question. To my eye, New LA is a wild pastiche of alien races. How do you view our city? You've always shot optimistic and landed squarely in delusion. Such rose-tinted visions of the city only do harm in the end. Some Xenos, for example, continue to flout the city's laws. Should they not be held accountable for their actions? Tell me, where are we now? That's right, New LA, and all who live here have come to of their own free will. Guest or resident, all who stay under a roof must uphold our laws. It's the very essence of what it means to be a civilized being. If we relinquish that, we have no future. Yet look around you. These aliens parade about the city as if they built it with their own hands, or tentacles, or whatever they have. Propose we gather up each race and require them to attend a seminar that clearly defines our customs. We can start with the Manon. Well then, will you assist me in this effort to... I see you in a Kindersburg, madam. I cannot thank you enough. An unartful turn of phrase. My apologies. If you invite the 3 Manon to the seminar to you, and maybe it will help you to deal. Yeah, we've got a big case of racism and policing on our hands. Sorry.
Great.
Fuck the police. So yeah, I think I'm going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll continue doing more things. Alright, we return. Honestly, I need to find something that I can interlude, so that it's not just a blank screen and I just return out of nowhere. What do you want? This emotional response is anger. Is it? Find sample 2 now. Commencing experimental test to neutralize that response. Yes. You are advised that sustained periods of heightened blood pressure yield negative health effects. Alright. Probably best to discontinue excitation at once. What the hell are you rambling on about, man? You don't know how I feel. Something really important to me just got all messed up. And it's not like I'm trying to be mad here. Seriously, they're trying to pick a fight with me. Oh, I would never choose to fight someone, would I? Fighting is the most unprofitable action, isn't it? I cannot deal with a socially illiterate Manon right now. Please just go away. Goodness, I was rebuked. Yes, and accused of being unable to read in a public setting. Which is most clearly untrue, is it not? You there, can I ask a third-party opinion, perhaps? Did I make a mistake in the preceding conversation? It appears you are as inscrutable as the rest of the species, aren't you now? I've attempted conversations with many different humans, but all of them have offered reactions similar to his, haven't they? So instead I shifted to quantitative analysis, using readings taken from this emotion-o-meter of my own invention, you see. Yet affecting this subject's emotional state in the desired manner still eludes me, and I've made little progress towards understanding it, you know? Might I ask your assistance in my research for the sake of Manon-human relations, perhaps, okay? First, I would ask for a demonstration in returning the prior subject's emotional state from angry to calm. Okay. I mean, yeah. The Fashionista, Planetary Pioneer. Those are 2 more missions we haven't done yet.
You gotta step up. Wait till you hear this.
There we go. Our brand, Belle Betty Fashions, provides itself an offering products made for women, by women, no matter what species they may be. But so far we've only been able to reach a human audience. If you want to succeed on Mirror, we need to start bringing Manon women into the fold, which is precisely what I've tasked Pandya here to accomplish as a head of a Manon sales division. Hello, leave it to me. As a rising star of non-human fashion, I'm positioned to revolutionize Manon apparel, you see. But in your opinion, how does current Manon fashion strike you? Doesn't it all just look the same? Ah, you have very fine taste to you. You see, the Manon have no custom wearing clothes specifically designed for one's body. Most Manon will throw on anything, even if it's too big and not especially flattering, you know. I have it, yes. Victoria, you need to craft undergarments like the ones you humans wear, but in Manon sizes. That sort of subtle, concealed fashion is fantastic, isn't it? Very confidence boosting. That's an interesting idea, though we'll need to do some research. I have no idea what the kind of size chart used for Manon. Maybe we'll just have a good friend here do it. It's decided. Go into town and ask Flea Manon for the measurements, okay? Why do humans keep such data secret? It seems so narrow-minded, doesn't it? Manon are very open about such questions, you know? So will you go ask them? Oh, and in addition to the measurements, we need materials to craft the garments. And full of supple leather would be perfect if you track some down. Thanks. For juniors, talk to Viverta. For Mrs., see Alice and the other older woman. They should all be in your lace somewhere to get the measurements right. That's something I can do. Another one. Hey, Kirsty. Good Glad you're here, Nia. I've been waiting for you. You're the only one who could know I can handle this, so let's get this briefed. Sure, let's listen. As you know, New Elaine has a number of non-human residents. Thanks to these xenoforms, we've seen leaps in technology and exponential growth in trade. Unfortunately, our uranium consumption has also spiked to an alarming degree. The amount we're excavating with our existing data probes simply can't keep up. I'd like to ask your help in mining enough to get us out of this bind. Perhaps by expanding a frontier enough grid further out into Oblivia. And while you're out in Oblivia, I've got a few other objectives you can take care of there. Okay. And then make sure to tell the xenoforms bemoaning a lack of materials that I've got our ace blade operative on the job. No pressure now. I'm the sharpest blade in the drawer. The sharpest... Yowza, that's a really bad... But whatever. Now get out of there and prove me right. Good luck and thanks.
How's it going?
2.5k is almost nothing. That's almost nothing in terms of Miranium. As you've seen, I've got 50k. 50k Miranium. Which I actually would like to spend right now. Let me go back to Armory Alley and we're going to spend it. Because I have a full Miranium, I think. Yeah, almost.
Yep, and get this.
But yeah, I upgraded my frontier enough to get a few more slots in here. Because they all take 20k Miranium, these slots, and it's actually quite a lot. But yeah, let's not scale gear, let's go round gear. Yeah, let's add some additional effects, shall we? Humanoid Slayer, back attack plus. Physical attack plus. I actually don't have any good slots for weapons.
Whoa!
AMs. Yeah, I've got upgraded all arms manufacturers because I did get so much Miranium. Let's engineer augments. Armor I want to get into weapon augments. What special augments do we have here? Appendage crusher. That's something that I want. I would need a few emerald horns. Appendage crusher is a really good augment. You can get quite a few of them, and you do tons of damage to appendages, which also boosts your entire damage output, because the more you attack appendages, especially on large monsters, the easier the damage gets. And if you crush them, if you destroy appendages on monsters, that also means like their overall armor value or defense value goes down every time. But yeah, appendage crusher, something that I can track in the navigation panel real quick. Ranged appendage damage, that's good. Art mod augments, that's probably attack, physical attack plus blackouts, fatigue, physical. There's probably just melee attack up augments that are really good. I got a little bit of Bongilium, which I'm actually pretty proud of. That one's strong. I got a bit of Bongilium, but I need all of the other all of the other materials to make this, and obviously these are some very high rank materials. Bongilium is actually really rare to get because I think it's Cauldros. You get it from Cauldros Maranium or data probes, you know. But yeah, that's about it. Else conundrum. We don't have the requirements for dog. But yeah, I'm going after all of the missions that don't have requirements yet. Obviously there's a ton of like normal missions that are also really good, but as I said, I'm going to do them outside of stream. Perfect timing. I was just about to drop to the barracks to see you. I have a top secret mission straight from the Director General. Very hush hush and all that. So can you spare a moment? Great, here goes. We received a report from a curator surveying Noctilum. It seems as that some Ganglion troops are gathering at the mouth of Deadman's Gulch. They're a survey team judging from their equipment, which means there may be something important there besides a big skull you recovered there. That's Director General Chaussan's theory anyway. He wants you to go there and figure out what exactly they're after. That's great. I can see why the Director General will come to see you. Here's a detailed brief. You're familiar with the territory, so I doubt you'll get lost, but be careful out there regardless. We'll be waiting for your report. So many missions. So many missions. Hey Tutura. Hello, welcome to the universally renowned, candid and credible House of Fine Wares, okay? I've been pondering how you can better serve our human clientele, you see. Director General Chaussan suggested the quickest route to an amiable integration of our peoples was through mutually beneficial business, didn't he? So I've decided to go share the technology we mount on pride ourselves with everyone, yes? And to share it at an honest price, perhaps. Come to us for all your needs, from paper knit kinks, blah blah blah. Or at least that's what I was hoping to offer clients, yes? Because it sounds insanely profitable, doesn't it? But this running a business stuff is hard, right? It's been an obstacle after the next. But now that you've come along, I think my luck may be turning around, yes? Sure. And we have a deal, yes? Many thanks. And I promise that we're second integrity. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one would be cool. That one would be cool. We probably need to do them at one point. Let's do the manhunt one. Those are probably, I think...
Ah, look who's here. Perfect timing. Turns out I've got a mission that's right up your alley.
Sure.
In other words, something dangerous?
See? You're perfect for it. Now then, remember the night the Ganglion hit us? Your team took on a pair of Xenos. Real bad apples. A big old lug and one nasty little lady.
Dagon and Reese, I think it was.
There's no forgetting those two.
Yep, that's them. We just got word they've been spotted skulking around Noctilum.
Could they be planning another attack?
That or who knows what. Whatever they're up to, I can tell you, it ain't gonna be good for us.
Muscle Man not worry his mustache hair is gray. Team Tatsu is on the case.
Right. Those two are no pushovers. We fought them once and we beat them once. We're the best choice to take this on. We'll leave immediately.
Thanks, Colonel.
Okay. Let's track this. But yeah, I think these two, the spy games one and the other one, are required to get done for the next story mission. So getting them done today is actually pretty good, I'd say. The sooner we get them done, the better, you know? You want something?
Perfectly primed. Backslash on my mark. Fire. Rising flame. Incendiary Seems we've been found out. What now?
Lay down some fire for me.
Also, I'm trying to get my potential up, by the way. Going to try to get a lot of potential up gems for me.
Move in and do some damage. Ghost Walker.
To just make Incendiary and even more broken. What the fuck's going on there?
It's still smoking.
Bad guy's campfire.
The residual heat signatures confirm it. This fire was active until just recently.
It's strange. The campfire doesn't strike me as their style. Good thinking. All right, let's give this place the standard perimeter sweep.
Elma, wait. Tatsu, hear something.
Someone's coming. Everyone, hide!
Looks like we're too late. Damn it. Those two could be anywhere. Come on. That guy's the size of a mech. There can't be that many places for him to hide. Whatever. We'd better report to the captain.
Soldier's definitely ganglion.
Elma, did you hear that? Guys the size of a mech.
Why are the
They're looking
Ganglions
for a
searching for
pair.
them?
But why would Dagon and Reese... I mean, they're ganglion too, right?
Maybe they deserted after bitter defeat courtesy of Tatsu.
Courtesy of who? Still, it does sound like they're after our targets.
Everything we've heard seems to point that way.
Maybe we should shake those two down for intel. See what they know.
What do you think? All right.
Let's go with
We
Lynn's
should
plan.
be able to handle a couple of grunts easily enough. Let's see what we can find out. Let's take him out of... My adrenaline's rising!
On my mark. Fire. Shield wall.
Visual help.
Shadow
Shadow Runner. Shadow Strike.
Yeah, attendance today is kind of low. It's been the weekends ever since. Also, a lot of people didn't finish Xenoblade X yet, I have a feeling. And Xenoblade X is probably not going to drop Frog anyway.
3 minutes.
And, you know, the usual
Move in and
suspects are
strike.
probably still playing the game. You know?
It's no use.
Now then, who are you chasing and why?
We'll never talk, human scum.
I don't think you understand. This isn't a request.
Target sighted. All units rally at point 49.
You hear that?
Let's move.
What should we do about these two?
Knock them out and leave them.
I'm really interested to find out why they are searching them. Because it did seem like they were part of this. Did they just not want to return to them after this? After the defeat? Or maybe it's a ruse, but I don't know how credible that would be, honestly. These are not the ones we're searching for, right? No.
It's not our pair after all.
Yeah, but who are they?
Humans? What are they doing here? Who cares? Wipe them out.
Uh-oh. Looks like we have no choice. Engaging. Lay out some fire for me. I won't miss this shot.
Got it, Elma.
Fire nice. Move in and do some damage.
Trash talk.
Eat this.
Fire carnival.
Scream edge.
Offensive stance.
Let's go for offensive stance.
Xenoblade.
And Tornado Blade.
Fight like
Shadow strike.
Tons of TP here.
I am keeping up.
Easy peasy.
I'm sorry if we frightened you. My name is Elma. And you are? Are we correct in assuming that the Ganglion are after you? If so, we might be able to help. We come from a planet called Earth, but now we're fighting the Ganglion here on Mira.
Really?
Pay them no heed, Rock.
But Celica, they just beat up those bad guys.
It matters not. I shall not be fooled again.
Well, either way, it's not safe here.
Don't flatter us with your hollow kindness.
Listen, I understand that it may be hard for you to trust a random pack of strangers. But we really do want to help if we can. I hope you can believe us.
Come on, Celica. They seem all right, don't they?
Perhaps, but
Tatsu, pleased to make acquaintance of new friend Celica.
and you are a Nopon?
Indeed. Friends saved Tatsu from nasty Ganglion.
We did.
Just like they saved us.
Yes, so if Tatsu is trusting friends, Celica can too. Nopon's honor.
Well,
You're an interesting bunch, huh?
you might say that we're fugitives of a sort. Ones that are running low on hiding places.
Our city, New LA, is home to many races besides humans. Both of you would be welcome there. There's no pressure, of course. You can stay or leave as you see fit.
Thank you, that is most kind. My name is Celica.
And I'm Rock. Nice to meet you.
I'm Lynn. Here, these are the coordinates for New LA. Can you get there okay?
I believe the two of us can manage, yes.
Then we'll see you back home. Take care, you two.
Nice. Well, maybe we should warn the residents of New LA beforehand that a giant fucking thing is coming. I don't know.
Hey,
Hey, Celica and Rock. How are you doing?
Hello, everyone.
Hey! Over here!
How do you like the city so far?
It's rather overwhelming, to be honest. But Rock seems quite content, so we'd like to stay if that's permissible.
Of course. And whatever you need, just let us know, okay?
Anytime Celica have a problem, Team Tatsu have the solution.
You have our gratitude.
That's nice. Well, we're gathering everyone here. Ooh, and they already got an Infinity mission, huh? I don't know which one we should start. We don't have that one yet. Data probe challenge. Yeah, no. I'd like to do the spy hunt one. And the attack on B. I'm going to pick up the other two requests there. But yeah, I'll probably do 100% on this game. So far, I've not grown tired of it, really. Hey, you. Hey there, how's work? Sorry to bug you when you're busy, but do you think you could help me out with a teensy favor? It's actually a really juicy offer. Has to do with you and me and my man Clemens here. Let's listen. I thought you might be interested. Hard to resist a pretty face like Clemens, after all. You wouldn't believe what we got up to when we first met. Wait, why are you rolling your eyes? You're not a little bit curious? How you're not curious about a catch like me is simply mystifying. Fuck off. Well, there's no accounting for taste, I suppose. Anyway, the little job I mentioned actually comes for Clemens. And since he found the intel, I'll let him do the briefing. Hey there, like you said, my name's Clemens, so you know the Ganglion fortress north of the city. I've got witnesses saying they've recently installed some brand new weapon there. But the fact they're doing so in secret instead of making it a show of force is worrisome. That means it's not just a deterrent, they're planning to use it, likely when they think we'll least expect it. The good news is that they don't know how we have this intel yet. So we need to launch our own surprise attack before they launch theirs, and now's our best chance. If we're lucky, we might take down their weapon and the whole fortress to boot. But that's only if we act fast, which is why we need your help. See, totally legit business offer. We've already sent in an advanced team. We should be working on suppressing the hole's defenses now. You would be playing escort to a science team we're sending in to analyze whatever weapon of theirs is. Ah, there, see, easy as pie. So you get all your little duckies in a row because you're shipping out ASAP. What? Wait, say again? Hold on, is that confirmed? Oh my gosh, that is awful. Situation's changed, kiddos. Our advanced team ran into more resistance than we expected and got pretty much wiped out. The science team is officially cancelled. Now I want you to go in there and get whatever's left of the advanced team out pronto. I know this little shop's taking a real turn for the grim, but you're still in it, right? God damn it. How do we get the field skills, by the way? Hello, Julius. I won't lie, this mission is a real gamble, but somebody has to stand up and do it. The question is who. If we send someone sloppy or inexperienced, it's basically a death sentence. Ask about the mission. I've been ordered to find a blade who will accept and complete a high-risk mission. If you're interested, I'll give you the details. And so, as you probably know, the survey of Noctilum is pretty far at this point. And as a result of that, we recently picked up a strange signal. It was a bit tough to pass through the noise, but it sounds like it might be an SOS coming from Sunkenth Ravine. It's similar to a human signal, but not identical, almost like it's attempting to mimic one of our own. Oh, without a doubt. And yes, it could be a trap, but it's also possible to find Ganglion deserters there. They could have some critical intel. So what do you think? The potential gains are huge, but so is the danger. Sure, let's take it. On behalf of Blade HQ, I appreciate it. Good luck, come back safe. But yeah, oh my god, this is so much. But yeah, I'm going to try at least until next week. Because tomorrow we're going to do like the proper story mission on Wednesday, I'd say. We're going to do the story missions. So I'm going to try to get until next week. I'm going to try to get all of these affinities for all of the characters up as much as possible, so that we have, so that we can take on all of the affinity missions as much as possible, you know. Let's do this mission, Spy Games.
Had I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late. Besides, it's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me. Shouted me down, actually.
What? Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
A wise decision. You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes? In a few days, we'll be hitting it with a surprise offensive.
Of course. Every blade on the force is participating.
We built our attack strategy around the idea of limiting casualties as much as possible. As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the sensible choice.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible.
What kind of intel
Data
are you
on
looking
the
for?
present state of the ganglion. At the moment, we know next to nothing about their situation. We don't even know if it's possible to negotiate with them or not. We need more information in order to effectively formulate future plans.
All right, you've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can and return here with it.
Is that even possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. But I do believe this mission is of the utmost importance. And I also believe that your team has the best chance of getting it done.
So you decided to ask us face to face? That's quite the honor.
Is that sarcasm?
Take it as you will, sir. What if we refuse?
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on. Send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
Excellent.
But we're not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation, sir.
My goal has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
Interesting.
All right. I'll take you at your word. Let's get back to the barracks and prepare. This one's going to be tough.
Yep. Let's do it. Shall we? Where do we need to go? Oh, we won't even come far, huh?
Yep, and get this.
As for Blake,
Where does this mission send us? Here. Oh, prepare. Hello, Nagi.
I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
from the look on your face, I'm guessing you know about our meeting with the Director General.
And from the look on yours, I'm guessing you accepted the mission.
We'll do what we can. Elma was super clear. If things get dangerous, we'll call it off.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't forget, you're all far more valuable to us than any intel you might come back with.
Tatsu totally agree and definitely never forget.
In other words, don't worry about us.
There's also a few affinity missions here. But I don't know. My god, there's so many missions. So if I can, I'd like to do an extra stream this week or maybe next week. We'll see. Wednesdays and Thursdays are basically the only days I can. So I don't know yet. But yeah, an extra stream would be good. I think we infiltrated this fortress before. Don't think it's going to be that difficult. I mean, it's level 30 enemies, mostly. I don't know if they even attack us at this point. We're level 46. Oh, level 53, huh?
We can do this if we put our minds to it and ready for anything. Don't walk early bird!
We should be able to take these two down easily. Now that we're level 46, we're pretty close to their level. So yeah, offensive stance into Tornado Blade. And into Incendiary Edge.
Like that. Excellent strategy.
Oh god.
Do we run back or do we fight?
I think we'll have to.
Shadow strike. I'm in trouble.
Very nice. You can keep going. Hang in there.
I'm so back in.
Lightning curve.
I can do anything. Stab her with a melee attack. Have a little break.
We'll have to do the soul voices as well. But yeah, this giant enemy is actually going to be tough
My aura's primed.
right now.
Ghostwalker.
Activate Ghostwalker again. There we go. That did hit quite a bit.
I got a workout from all that running.
But yeah, we are able to hit these enemies, so shouldn't be that much of a problem. I think the main problem here is going to be like if there are any turrets whatsoever. Like, I always find the most annoying parts of these infiltrations of any fortress in this game is like the huge turret enemies that easily detect you. And they're basically made so that you have to take them on with a mech, you know? Like with a Skell. You have to take them on with a flying Skell most of the time. Because they probably expect you to have one at the level that I'm currently at. You know? Probably expect you to have one. As you can see, it's infiltration mission.
Or do we fight?
Oh, we fight, obviously. And Ghostwalker. Up our TP.
Great to push myself like that.
Easy.
I got a workout from all that running.
Easy peasy.
I think we can handle this. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
You know, if these anti-air or whatever enemies that basically quickly target you once you enter the area, if those aren't present, it's actually relatively easy to infiltrate these. You know? Wow, I'm having trouble gaining TP here. Maybe Sliding Stinger can help. Here we go. There's another one over there. Fuck. Let's use Tornado Blades to quickly get this up again. Primer. And Incendiary Edge. Easy.
I got a workout from all that running.
But yeah, my build is pretty good so far. You can probably infiltrate this without getting seen much. Like, this area is supposed to be like level 55, but this mission is like level 30, so you're probably going to be in that area without being seen much. But it's very much easier for us right now, since we're already at a
This should be
appropriate
the
level.
fortress mainframe.
Think you can get in?
I can try, but I wouldn't bother holding your breath. Even if I can, it'll take time. Better to pull the drive and analyze it later.
All right, let's run with that. Just as soon as we're done with them. Let's take care of these goons first, then we can retrieve the data.
Easy. They should be level 30, right? Yeah. Come on. I'll probably never get rid of this build until the end. I don't know, it's just so strong. You know?
I've been saving this one. Who's next? Moving you. Incendiary Incendiary Wild
Easy.
Drive secured, ma'am.
You're amazing, Lynn. Now let's get out of here ASAP so we can head back to the city and report in.
We should. One thing I'd like to check, because we have infiltrated the fortress right now, is the frontier nav point. It's over there. Maybe we can get it. Because we're already in the fortress. Maybe we can get it this time. Fuck. Should be easily possible. There we go. Honestly, killing these level 50 enemies at level 46 gives you so much experience points. This fortress is quite huge, I have to say. Like, that alone gives you so many experience points. You know? Where is the frontier nav point? Supposedly over there. It's probably over there. I mean, we can jump down.
They're off guard. Stack them with a melee attack. Just walk harder.
Sorry,
I'll save you all as soon as I can.
The problem is that this build has, like the only problem that this build has,
More enemies?
just the sheer amount of initial
I really do need to heal.
initial TP you need to build up. We just alerted both of them. Let's get out of here. Let's do it a little bit later. But yeah, you need to build up a lot of TP early on, and it struggles a bit with that. But there's ways to mitigate it later down the line, you know? I probably haven't even set my skills at this point, I think. I just set up the art and went with it. The problem is, every time I change a class to get to master the classes, it resets my arts and everything, so I have to reset it. So I'm kind of lazy about setting up my skills properly. Sorry.
Is that the ganglion data drive? Excellent work. You have my thanks.
Tatsu happy to get thanks, but more happy to get reward.
Of course. I'll reward you for your efforts with as large a sum as I'm able. Next comes the task of decrypting and analyzing this data. Elma, perhaps you could...
I'm afraid not. However, I might suggest letting a man-on take a look. If you'd like, we can bring it to someone we know.
I see. I leave it to you then.
Do we need to physically do this? Okay. Where do we get this? Who do we give this to? Someone on the ship? There's so much stuff going on in this game. So many side quests to do and everything. It'll take weeks before we finish this game. I already can say that for sure.
That would be a huge help, yes. Thank you.
For you, I'm more than happy to help. Oh, yes. Least I can do for saving my life, right?
When you're finished, deliver the results straight to the Director General's office, okay?
You got it, okay?
All right, let's go give him our report.
Okay. So yeah, maybe we can even get one more affinity mission in today. Next time, I wanna... which is on Wednesday, I wanna start off with the story missions again. You know? if I can.
Wonderful. I'll expect a report from the Manon then. It seems I was correct. Your team was the right one for the job. I hope you'll continue to assist in the future.
Of course, as long as our goals align.
Our mutual objective is the continued survival of the human race. This will not change.
Indeed.
That was weird.
The continued survival of the human race. Everything's a speech with that guy.
No, that's one thing he's truly serious about.
You know, I heard something the other day. Did you know about his son? The soldier?
No. Is he a Blade?
He never left Earth. Apparently because of the Director General. He sent his son on a mission just before the White Whale took off.
If he were a corrupt man, he would have sent someone else's son on that mission.
But he didn't, did he? I guess sometimes the right thing to do is also the hard thing, huh?
Okay. Ooh, survey rate for Oblivia is also relatively high already. Prone, sweet prone. Stella, what are you up to?
Can you help?
I have a top secret mission for you, Nia. Commander Vandam even asked for you by name. Zero hesitation, your blades don't mess around. I'll get right to it then. You expanded Frontier North into Oblivia, correct? Well, that's given us access to new Ganglion intel. Perhaps you're familiar with the Prone village in southern Oblivia. We've learned there are xenoforms in that village being held as forced laborers. They're neither human nor Norpon, it's an entirely new alien race. If you can free them and win them over to our side, we stand to gain a mountain of intel on the Prone. There's even a strong chance they might join us as allies like the Manon and Nopon. You can see how this opportunity is too tasty for us to pass up, so how about it then? Excellent, the commander said you'd say that. Judging from our maps, this is a pretty large prone settlement, so expect some heavy resistance. But there are a number of viable infiltration routes. As long as you stay cool out there, you should be fine. Best of luck. I don't know if it's worth doing that mission first. You know? I wonder. Because it contains a new alien race. Which might be interesting enough. Where do we go from here? Inside, okay. I mean, yeah.
It didn't have to be like this.
This is what I mean, by the way.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Shield wall!
Like, you're going to get attacked by this thing immediately. We'll probably be able to kill it. And this thing targets you no matter where you are, by the way.
More enemies. Violence. Blocker. Move in and do some damage.
Do offensive stance. Then let's gain some TP while we're at it, and then take this one down. There you go.
That's true on it. More enemies.
Fuck, we're drawing in always more enemies. Let's activate Ghostwalker again. Let's take down the Puglyph first. And I need to activate Ghostwalker as much as possible,
That's how to evade.
so that
You can do it.
we don't get hit with too much damage at once. And
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Scream edge. Target in sight. Side slash. Take this. Shadow strike.
wow, that doesn't do a lot of damage, huh? Right now. Fuck, I think Ghostwalker just went down. And I can't reactivate it.
Move in and do some damage. Scream edge. Switch to close range combat. Don't worry, I won't let her get
Take down the Puglyph.
I'm grateful.
We can do this.
Appreciate help.
Rising flash. Lightning smash.
Okay. Now we can activate Ghostwalker again. Ghostwalker works for a long time, but the cooldown kind of makes it worse. You can't keep it up for always, unless you're using like your Y moves. You know? Holy shit, that was a beatdown.
Headhunting, are we? I'd better watch you don't snap up my whole team.
Are we getting up there?
Back or do we fight?
Oh, fuck off. Really?
Let's take him out of. Follow me. Ghostwalker.
Immediately going to Ghostwalker.
Appreciate help.
So nice. Move in and do some damage. Take this. Rock slash. Scream edge. Fire carnival. Fire flame. Incendiary edge. Iron still reach them. Finish
Perfect.
the job. Get on the deer. Tornado flame. Violent warrant. Close in and seal the deal. Rising flame. Moving in. Shadow strike. I should stop first.
You move.
Scream edge.
This is evil.
Wait, where? From which angle did we get attacked? That hit us, actually.
Move in and do some damage.
This is wearing me down.
Fuck. We'll probably have to infiltrate more carefully. Why up there? How do we get up there? Really? I mean, I could probably scale this wall with a Skell or something. But still.
They've seen us.
Fire carnival. Back on that shadow strike.
I think Ghostwalker might have run out, and that's why I got hit so hard. You know. Ghostwalker, then Primer, and then
Use an aura. Control the battle. Shadow strike.
those low-level missions actually send you into very high-level territory. Hmm? Someone there, why have you come? Rescue us from prone, but that... never mind, just get us out of the building. Door is strong, it cannot be destroyed. You must find key. Please hurry. Very, very high level area that they send us
Or
into.
do we fight? I need healing. Preferably soon. Oh no. It's looking dark. I'm going to lie down.
Come on, please. I hate the amount of enemies that can just chase you through the ends of the earth.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Oh my fucking god, this is atrocious.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Shield block. More enemies. Side blast. Body smash. Move in and block damage. Offensive stance. Alive. I really do need to heal. I should heal up first. Rising flame. This is really taking its toll. Shadow strike. Hero be killed. Melee position. Now it's my turn. Need healing. Rising flame. Tornado flame. Fire flame.
Check at range now, if I were you.
Wait, there's another one? Oh my god, we're drawing in everything.
They're tough.
This is so fucking toxic. You don't even know.
Sorry, but I'm hurting too. Ghostwalker! I'm in trouble. Heal me. I'm sorry. Tornado flame! Close it and seal the deal. Smash smash! Incendiary edge! This is really taking its toll.
Fuck off.
This is
What the fuck hit me there? This is impossible. This is dumb. These enemies are the dumbest thing the game has ever done, really. At least we got the fucking key. Still, like, these enemies are literally the dumbest thing the game has ever done. I don't know. I just don't know.
Seems we've been found out.
Oh my god. Can I just for 1 second move about this stupid fortress? I don't think there's going to be alien races here. I think the intel was wrong. Thank you. I will not forget this step. You're surprised. We are members of Tree Clan. We have fought Cavern Clan prone for 10,000 suns. I am Sevi Belgachus, chieftain of the Tree Clan. I swear by honor of clan we wish you no harm. Spirit of Great Tree brought us together. It is fate. Let's ask him nicely. Our clans fought long before we came to this planet. It is feud of millennia. Then Ganglion come to our world, allied with Cavern Clan. We lack technology to resist. They took us prisoner. Ever since our days are full of heavy labor. But thanks to you, tomorrow will be day of freedom. Other Tree clansmen are being held elsewhere. But now I must hide these clansmen from Cavern Clan. Can you keep us safe? Thank you. I'm curious about this new LA. I don't know if this was a good choice. To bring the Ganglion, to bring the Prone to New LA. Even though they are not. But they seem to be good intentions. Are they down in the hangar? Where is Stella? There she is. What? Prone in the city? Damn it, how did they break through our defenses? We need the areas here now. 2 different tribes under Ganglion rule. Really, I had no idea. Just that alone is an incredibly valuable piece of intel. Excellent work, Nia. So the tribes are called Cavern Clan and Tree Clan. It seems the landscape within the Ganglion camp is more complex than we'd imagined. Director General, forgive me for putting this so indelicately, but I believe these Tree Clan members could be of considerable use to us. Agreed, I will authorize their residence in New LA. I'll also inform Defense Secretary Nagi and the others and take care of the necessary paperwork. I give thanks to Great Tree and to Earth aliens. In exchange, perhaps you will agree to share what you know of the Ganglion. Does it win Tree Clan freedom, then I will help. You have my thanks, Stella. You will assist them with the transition, please? Of course, sir. My name is Stella. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to mention it, Mr. Prone. I'm Sevi Belgachus, proud leader of Tree Clan. Well, welcome to New LA, Sevi Belgachus. Interesting. But yeah, that awarded us Prone into New LA. We could do this one. Bose's Way. Well, we could do this one. My Dream. Let's do it.
Yeah?
As I said, for the others, I need a little bit of affinity.
Right away.
Probably down in the hangar, right? Can we just jump down here? We can.
Yeah. Oh, look, the fun police. Here to arrest me, fun police?
Save it, murderess. Look, if these lunks want to fight, it's their call. But goading them on is tacky.
Goading? Who's goading? I just mentioned that I'd take the strongest one along on the next mission.
Charming.
Hey, more charming than you, at least. Though you seem to be doing all right today. Especially considering the intriguing new friend you have there.
Tell the murderers it's very nice to meet you. I'm nothing special.
Such humility. Now that's just delightful. What say you dump Miss Sunshine here and come with me?
Hands off, Harpy. We're a team.
Oh, fine, I'll join your team. Are you happy now?
What?
Oh, don't make that face, Arena. You know I love you. Sure, we were born into two very different worlds, but in the end, we grew up in the same one. We can at least pretend to be nice, no?
Easy for you to say. You shot me in the back on our last mission.
What can I say? It seemed like I could get two birds with one stone.
You're terrible.
Terribly glad to be teammates again, right?
How did I know you would say that? Listen, this is a dangerous woman we're talking about here. How is anyone supposed to trust somebody who calls herself murderous? Sure, she's all smiles and sunshine now, but you won't believe what she's capable of.
Didn't Mommy teach you to keep your mouth shut if you didn't have anything nice to say?
I didn't have a mother murderess, and you know it.
Ugh, so serious. Anyway, let's hope it doesn't affect the mission. We should get going. We're on resource gathering duty, fueling humanity's tomorrow today. Am I right? Typical curator garbage, boring as hell, but it's a paycheck.
Sure.
Fine. One mission with the little rich girl, but then we're done.
Sure. Let's do it. Promises to be interesting. Murderous. Where are we going? Knock to them? I'll take it. But yeah, next week we're going to try out more missions like these, obviously. I have a feeling we're not going to get along well with her.
Don't move. Are you kidding me?
Aw, that's adorable. If only everyone were so trusting, life would be so peaceful. And so totally boring. But no, I'm afraid I just want the reward for myself.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Hey, I could have shot you in the back. I mean, Again.
Do we need to beat
Who are
you to a
they?
pulp?
I told you I plan to use the winners of that fight on my next job.
We were the job? This is low, murderous, even for you.
Whatever it takes to make my dream come to fruition, sister.
You're still chasing that?
Hell yes. Now, since we're all acquainted, you have a choice to make. Give up your claim to the reward money, or we break your knees. Yeah, I knew I should have shot you in the back.
You probably should have, because we're gonna make this hurt.
Right. So, hey, you guys handle this, all right? I'm headed back. Make sure you grab the stuff when you're done.
Yes, ma'am!
You just signed your death warrant. It didn't have to be like this.
Nat, you want this?
Appreciate it.
Just try to hit me.
Yeah. We're on top of it now. Violent streak. That's how to make. You can do it.
I'll use this to stick it out. Bombardier! Fire particle! Offensive step! Shadow blade!
I'm not done with you yet!
Frozen and hail the demon!
My turn. Never stood a chance.
Wasn't sure we had that one.
Easy.
I'd love to find the murderess and rearrange her face, but we'd better get back and report this.
So yeah, last mission for today. I have to get offline after this. But yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Eleonora.
Welcome back. I'm so relieved you completed that resource collection assignment.
Huh? Sorry, what?
You were working with the murderess on a mission, right?
Kind of.
Well, she just came by and picked up the reward without delivering the goods. She said you'd bring them by. Gave her word on it. I told her that was against regulations, but you know how she is. Anyway, I've been sweating bullets, worried that you might not show.
I will strangle her scrawny little...
Pardon?
Nothing. She got us good this time. Us and those idiots she recruited. Next time, let's do a real mission, all right? One with standards. One that has nothing to do with that little princess.
God damn it.
Oh, right. She left a message with it, too.
I bet. She just can't resist rubbing my face in it.
It's not for you, Irina. It's for your friend. Stop by anytime. I'm always game for another adventure. Then she asked me to wink, but I don't think so.
You just got yourself the world's worst fan.
God. I don't know about her.
Yes?
The blades we lost have been taken to the Minimum Maintenance Center. Commander Venom has directed the center to revive them if possible, but the chances seem slim. If only we'd been able to make a successful landing, and if only we had lost the White Whale. There's no point in regretting the past, we must focus on what we might yet achieve. Finding a delightful course in our hope now, please do not fail us.
Hey!
Fuck. But yeah, this one is not able to be done. This one not able to be done. And this one not able to be done yet. This one we are not able to be doing. Yeah. Is there something we can pick up? We could probably pick up some of those missions still. Probably do that while we're here.
Listen.
I'm going to try to do them offline. Like outside of stream. All of these smaller missions. There are some really good ones, but I don't know. For what possible reason must I believe in an invisible existence simply to receive some water? Blasphemy, would you openly mock a bringer of miracles? I don't directly see how I can mock something that does not exist. I'm asking for just a little of the water everyone else here is drinking, okay? One sip and I'll be on my way. Such presumption, and yet even still our God decrees that his miraculous water be shared with you. If you refuse to join our faith, the cost will be 2 assassin springtails. Out of the question, yes. Now stop this stubborn selfishness and let me take the water I need. I tend a large flock of Manon, but never once have I met someone so rude as you. Please remove this unbeliever from our premises. Holy shit. Only those who believe in the bringer of miracles are welcome in our church, you understand? You seem incapable of such faith, don't you? And as a fellow Manon, I pity you. Holy shit. Bigots? Did you catch all that? Do you buy into all of the invisible god nonsense that the woman was talking about? You're a rational human, aren't you? It seems we share the same opinion. But if your rumors spread that the water from this church can cure the disease presently sweeping the Manon community, this has led many to believe, right? I will be candid with you, okay? I suspect this group caused the outbreak intentionally, perhaps as a means of recruiting more members. If my hypothesis is correct, I'm duty-bound as a physician to take action, aren't I? If I could just acquire a sample of this miracle water, I can analyze its content and expose their plot, can't I? Do you find this cult suspicious as well, maybe? Will you join me in unmasking her? Sure. You must first help me by finding the 2 assassin springtails she asked for. Meanwhile, I'll go investigate the Beyond of Water purification plant. The first case of Manon falling ill occurred just after the plant was completed, you see. Therefore, there must be some connection, right? That's true. Okay. That one is interesting because it deals with weird cults. Like, this is what I mean. Some of these other side quests can be really cool, and I really would love to have them on stream, but if I don't, like, put my thumb on it right now, we're never going to finish this game, you know? So yeah, this is a story mission. I think the only one... Well, we have some here. 2. And 1, the data probe challenge. Well, I'm going to accept these real quick, because we have like 10 minutes left. But yeah, some of them are really cool, but we'll never be here, you know? I just wanna deal with the affinity missions, really. Most of the time. Which, you know, is a little bit sad. But honestly, I can't any other way, really. Hugo, what do you got for us?
Oh, thank God.
Hey there, yes, you with the face. What do you say of the idea of specialized combat field? Say an atmospheric charge that hastens Skell fuel recovery, for example. Does that sound convenient? Ah yes, it sounds like a Blade's dream come true, doesn't it? And yet it's real. I call it the battle probe. I invented it while I was aboard the White Whale, you see, so don't actually have any completed units on me. But I can explain the premise. Essentially, this new type of data probe takes the electromagnetic field generated by Frontier Nav and induces a dynamic conversion. The resulting charge infuses the area around the probe, producing one of many potential types of specialized combat fields. I'm sure you want to see it in action, right? Probably can't wait to get your blade hands on it. I tell you, once the thing takes off with the blades, it will revolutionize frontline combat. Not opt you are. In that case, I'd like to ask you for a favor. My design calls for a large quantity of Meranium. I've been running out the city begging, but every factory and lab is scrambling for this stuff, and no one can see past the greed to the genius of my idea. So myopic. How can you overlook a game changer like this just to produce more of the same boring track? Anyway, this is where you come in. I need to secure me 10,000. I could probably already give him the Meranium necessary. So yeah, but yeah, really important are the affinity missions, as you know. You know, these are voiced, these are character driven. But it's also really difficult to see, you know.
Hey.
Female prone. Them Cavern clan. We would beat them in a fair fight, but they cheat and ally in Ganglion. Interesting.
Hey.
Oh, we have more prone here. Interesting. I know how you feel, but you must care for yourself. It is important. I know, thank you, I'm alright. You're not. You never dance as you once did. That is proof. Are you Blade? One finally comes to our aid. You must lay fallen warrior to rest. He was Quagga. Thea was to be his mate. He stayed in Oblivion, fought Ganglion, so we might escape. He died as proud warrior. He deserves prone death custom of spirit rest. He must become flesh and blood of mighty beasts. His body must be eaten, then he will know peace. Then Thea will know peace. Okay. Sure. Be careful, Cavern Clam scum will still prowl Oblivia. They are strong. They stop us laying Quagga to rest. It's hard to wait, hard for all. Antala? She will return Quagga to beasts. Yes, then Quagga's spirit can depart for new lands. You must also move on. You have gift of dance. You must share it with worlds. No, Quagga is not here to see. Dancing will bring only emptiness, pain. Thea is skilled in dances of prone, but she's poor girl, stubborn girl. For many suns, she captured hearts of the clansmen with dance, but now nothing. Not since that day. It is sad waste. You must agree. You must also want to see such beauty. Of course, yes. All the more reason to lay Quagga to rest. Then heart is free. She can dance once more. Contact me when you find Quagga's body. It is in Oblivia, in Bubberish Desert. I will explain details of Prone funeral then. Interesting. The Prone have actually made themselves pretty comfortable in the Manon ship, huh? Was to Tigant, gather all idle clansmen, find fool who stole my daughter. Water fields with their blood. I would even war with Earth aliens for Lavina. Spoken like true prone warrior. Earth alien, why have you come? Are you spy for Leroy? No, you have braver face than those scum. Earth alien named Leroy stole my daughter. Anger clouds my mind. Forgive me. Will you help me, Earth alien? Help retrieve my daughter. Leroy fled to commercial district. It will be better for Earth alien like you to look for him. I'm glad there are good women like you among Earth aliens. My daughter was to wed. Was to Tigant? Go bring her home to that happy future. Leroy is coward. He will hide in deserted corner far away from others. Okay, 2 more. 3 more. Holy shit. That opened up quite a can of worms here. I don't know, these are all interesting. It's probably very interesting side quests everywhere. But so many. He seems strong for Earth Alien. Maybe strong enough to withstand his training. I have been looking for fiercest of warriors. Are you stronger than beasts? Ah, I knew from one look. I can tell true warrior by glint of the fangs. You may well prove match for odd scent. Will you spar with Suit under command? To defeat enemy, first know enemy. This is wisdom of seasoned warrior. I came here to tame fearsome Swede. I worked many sons, bent him to my will. It was a long journey, difficult, but finally I'm master. He's my fiercest servant, fulfiller of dreams. He's Odsent. Odsent must grow strong, for this he needs combat. I ask that you spar with him. I have dream, but first Odsent must grow stronger. Will you aid me? You're a great help. This is best done in open space. I will send Odsent to Cape of Jump-Off Lake. Oh god. I'm glad that I did this today. I have learned much about Earth aliens. Your potential frightens me. How is your kind so adept at war? Centuries of fighting. Knowledge, experience. These are your weapons. Tree Clan fought Cavern Clan for 10,000 suns, yet we never developed science of war. But your kind. In only few thousand suns, Earth aliens made many geniuses of war. Men like Sun Tzu, like Clausewitz, who took their thoughts, refined them, used them. War between our people would be over in days. It would be end of all prone. I will study Earth alien writings here in New LA. I will become strategist, lead prone to great victories. Age of warfare through brute force is over. Age of warfare through strategy has come. Now Cavern Clan and Ganglion will finally fall to us. Strategy? Writing? Earth aliens stronger than prone? I always thought you were a fool. Now I know. Your strength is nothing compared to mine. You have strength with Gorilla. I could train my whole life and never match it. I've killed many Cavern Clan in battle. You do not like to but talk. But now that I learned strategy, You, Earth alien, do you think your puny kind could defeat mighty prone? This one makes me laugh. Such courage is good. But we would never lose, not to your kind. Strategy is useless against strength of prone. Stop wasting time with books. Train instead. You're tiny and frail as Teneric. Enough, I'm no weakling to be marked. I will claim fortress and prove my strength. And I will use strategy I've read about. Strategy of assassination. Killing top of enemy chain causes forces to wither. Let them be defeated by smaller numbers. Help me, Earth alien. Go forth and assassinate Secretary Kentaro Nagi. Oh. Then I will take control of city and prove worth of alien strategy. Will you do this? Decline? I see. This will cause trouble for your kind, and you have done so much for us already. I apologize for suggestion. I have other idea. Ganglion are building new strongholds. Go to Lotus Keep building the site. Kill leader. We'll topple fortress before it ever stands, and you will be paid, of course. You will be modern day Sun Tzu, but be certain to slay only leader. Killing others would be brute force. Make us no better than Vio. Even on way back, strike down only leader. Prove human strategy superior. Holy shit. Can you take this and promise to assassinate Nagi? That would be incredible.
Anyway.
Holy shit. All of these prone. Blade, ransom of my people. You find me in an hour of need. I need your strength. Lend it to me again. You saved many tree clansmen, but 3 are still prisoners. Cavern Clan has them. They must be rescued now. We're not strong. We cannot best them in combat. We beg Earth aliens to intervene. It's our only hope. Kin die otherwise. Correct, but not yet. Our numbers must grow. Our clansmen must return. It's good you're helping. It puts me at ease. I will give you names of those I seek. First is... he was taken by Milligan. He was my rearguard when we fled. He let us escape, then we made prisoner. He's at Mesa Fortress. We hear things about that place. Terrible things. You must help him. Okay. Is that it? No. That is only like... Okay, this is an affinity mission. This is an affinity mission. This is an affinity mission, I think. This is one affinity mission. This is... The rest of them is affinity missions. This is an affinity... New Skell on the block. These are all affinity missions. Okay. Good. That's where I'm going to stop. Sorry, guys. I sadly don't have music here, but let me tell you this. Tomorrow morning at around 7 to 7:30 a.m. we're going to continue playing Metroid Zero Mission. Then on Wednesday, around 3 p.m. Yeah, Wednesday around 3 p.m. we have the NintendoSwitch 2 showcase that we're going to stream. And at around 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m. we're going to continue with Xenoblade Chronicles X. Then on Thursday, we have Retro Game Thursday with Metroid 2. And Friday again with Metroid Zero Mission. That is the week. I thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more on this game specifically, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And I will see all of you next time. Trilightning out.